Surprise! One more Alpha stream tonight, this time with Ferret Lord.
Hello, hello!
And we are going to continue our romp through ancient history.
Jolly good. Nothing like a little bit of imperialism in the morning.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we've seen all this garbage story before. We know what we're doing, more or less. Mostly less. So, where were we? Yes. We had just wiped Egypt off the face of the earth. Where to next, old boy?
I fancy a bit of opium.
You fancy a bit of opium?
Indeed.
Is this where we need to be then?
Yes.
The Chinese
Yes,
and the Indianese, and they smoke too much.
Fun fact, kiddos.
Yeah.
The Opium Wars were fought by the Chinese trying to kick the British opium dealers out. And the British said, no, we want to continue to sell you opium. Let's fight a war over whether we can continue to sell you opium.
And how did this go?
Not well for China.
Indeed not. The name of the game in this cavern is Conveyor Belts. Oh, mother...
Yes. When you say conveyor belt, you think Indochina. Ancient Indochina.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that was bad. Get back in there. Thank you. Yes, as you can tell by the title, diamonds are what we need. And when we have enough of them, we get to do a thing. What kind of thing, you ask? Well, you'll see, if you didn't last time. Wee. 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 Well, we must first manipulate yon conveyor belt.
There's another switch to the right.
Yes. I was curious if that's what I was going to have to do. It seems as though it is. Well, let's get our hands on this. Wee. Wee. I say, that's a nice long dragon. Do you suppose the Chinese had long dragons in their pants?
I
mean, I'm not a historian by any means, you see.
I'm trying to think of something more clever to take this, but I'm coming up blank.
You're shooting blanks, you say?
Indeed I am.
That's a shame, that's a shame. Perhaps you should see a Buddhist physician about that.
Yeah, I really need to take my mercury, but I'm just so bad at remembering.
So we have here a Chinese vase.
Vase.
Vase? I see no Z, sir.
A vase full of pecans.
A vase full of pecans? Well, since you seem to know so much, would you care to describe this for us?
Of course, this is a excellent piece, 16th to 11th century BC, from the Shang Dynasty. Bronze, used for rituals.
Mm-hmm.
The Shang Dynasty governed under a series of hereditary rulers. Oh wait, well, yes,
Hereditary.
obviously.
Does that mean they procreated and continued to rule past their own deaths?
Yes, the spirit of the ruler was subsumed into the body of the next in line for succession, and the composite soul would then rise to power and rule until the next successor.
I see, I see. I didn't know rulers had spirits. I guess that would explain certain Catholic disciplinary methods. But enough about that. How do we fill in this blank?
Solid.
You say yon solid?
Solid, I would say.
Is it yon solid? It is yon solid.
This music's pretty good, but I prefer the dubstep remix.
Come to think about it, I'm not sure who this song is by. Perhaps I could find out with some research, but I will wait until I'm no longer platforming to do that. Namely, the next puzzle. They're not taking any... Oh, for the love of fuck.
I don't think you're going to be in any serious risk of Mick dying or son.
Not on this level, at least. There are certainly points on the expert level I can tell you will be very dangerous.
Danger.
Yes, danger. Something every good archaeologist faces at least once in his lifetime.
Yet another dragon.
I just did something dirty. I should not have been able to slide through that.
Hacks.
More like trickery learned from gizmos and gadgets. Alright, let's make this quick. Oh, mother...
It's fine. Chicks dig scars.
Yes. Oh, look at this. It's a Chinese house. Yeah, that's right.
I'm impressed that you know what's where. Oh, the black is the ground. Interesting. Okay. I see the way that you are taking this apart in your brain.
Yes. Not to mention the fact that, amazingly enough, I actually do remember many of these pictures. So, about this oh, I see, it's a Chinese pot house. Wait a minute. They had... Well, of course they had pot back in those days. And the Chinese were buried with their pot and the models of these houses. And beyond that, similarly to the Egyptians, you see, they were buried with material things that they didn't actually need nor actually match it at any point in their lifetime. Supposedly having these things in their burial containers would make them happier after death or something like that. I don't fucking know. Oh hey, there's the door. Right. Well, what say you? I believe you may be muted off.
Oh, sorry about that.
There you go.
My best guess would be horizontal lines. Yes, horizontal lines.
Yes, as if they haven't subscribed to the same pattern this whole time. You know what I forgot? I need to locate that music. And I know exactly where I can do that. So, what of music here? Well, it doesn't say anything about India and China.
Why I never.
Oi. Well, we know we've had Tchaikovsky's Slavonic March at the very beginning of this. We know we've had Eric Satie's Nocien No. 1 for piano. Well, perhaps we'll find other things later. But first, we have work to do in the Orient. Timing. Miss. Oh, for the love of fuck.
Well, you didn't get hurt, and in the end, that's all that matters to me.
I suppose. Alright, I remember this chamber on both skill levels being a very long and arduous process. There's a lot of having to go all the way back up.
Ah, I see, said the blind man.
Whee! Ooh, yes, barely. And now we must go up again. Whee! And this time, dropping his balls again and it getting in my way. Going that way, at least for the moment, is a bit inadvisable. There we go, much nicer. And now that allows us the ability to do this. And we can scoop 2 diamonds at once, but only after another fucking climb to the top. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What have I done? Oh shit. I think I may have fucked something up. But I could be wrong yet.
That's right, we can do this the slow way.
I suppose we could, if we must. And... well, that was fortunate. You know what? I have an idea. Aha. There is a way back. I am not crazy after all. Well, okay. To be fair, that kind of remains to be seen. But anyway. 2 diamonds. We.
This would have been an appropriate one to have the pottery house be found in due to its vertical nature.
Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, it seems as though they did not think of this. And what the fuck? Where's the last diamond?
Down the pit? With the 2... yeah, down that pit.
Oh, they're both together. I see. Well, that's good. That's going to save me a considerable amount of trouble later. Maybe. Ooh. Safe. Not that it mattered, because the apple would have oh shit. I forgot I needed to flip this. I do not get to get them both together. I have to take another fucking trip. Damn it.
I just saw you pick up the apple. I think I'm behind.
I should be... okay, let's think. At what point do I stop moving? Have I stopped moving yet?
No. Now.
Now? Okay. I shall have to re-establish share real quick. Just a moment. Stop share. Start share. Should be seeing menu.
Menu?
And continuing now.
Close enough. That is certainly much better. It's like a 1 second delay instead of a 10 to 15 second delay.
Yes, indeed. You stop throwing your balls at me.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Well, I don't roll that way. I don't need your balls. I don't fuck insects. Alright, a lion capital. Well, it doesn't seem to me as though the lion has any visible genitals. But I think that's a chest, and I think that's what would be... Oh, that's not even a part of the lion itself. And those are not hips. Boy, this lion has a lot of head. So, what is this thing? Please, do enlighten us.
I will let you know when you have finished putting it together on my screen.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I may need to re-establish call.
Okay, the Ahsokan Column capital around 332 BC. Around a very specific date.
332
lions decorate the
BC,
capital top of an ancient Indian kulum.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The lion symbolizes India. Ahsoka was a king who renounced war after converting to Buddhism.
Fantastic. Now for the moment I must reset call because it seems the delay is continuing to progress. Just a moment. Alright, let's give this another attempt, shall we?
Let's do it!
Okay. There's your screen.
There's my screen.
There should be your sound. Is you hearing music?
Negative on the Sounderino. It's fine, it's cool. It's not like sound is the thing that we talk about every stage where we comment on the music and where it's from.
For some reason it is not allowing me to share. I must reset again. One moment. Okay, take 3. There should be music.
Hey, there's a sound.
Very good, and here should be visual.
Alright, we are receiving.
Good. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. Not too shabby. Let's find that door.
I believe it's just up here. Oh, good. Well, I see we've switched it up just minimally here.
Yep, so we're going in the opposite diagonal. It's the mid-sized one.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And one more romp with the conveyor belts. Yes, I noticed 3 light receptors here. Each of which appears to control one of these fine conveyor belts. Uh-oh.
Goodbye!
Well. Actually, I do believe this may have been the right decision. Coming down here.
Oh, I remember this.
Go, 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 go! Well, this could prove interesting.
Yeah, I think you need to jump into the middle to hit the switch with your face.
Yes, but then the question is getting out of here.
You should be able.
Let's try it.
I believe you want the right-hand bottom one to be blue and left, because that is your escape. Unless I have made a mistake.
Well, bottom left triggers bottom right triggers bottom left. But either way, we did well.
The ant continues his journey onward.
Yes, may I never see him again. At least until we do this on expert level. Now we move on this way.
You know, it occurs to me that ant was on a treadmill, and you just totally ruined his whole routine.
Yeah?
Think of the gains that he's going to lose from all of this.
Think of the gains that he'll lose when he gets squashed like a bug.
Well, that's just racist.
Oh, and I ran into a bat that I didn't know was there. Well, we don't need this screen anyway. I don't know why I did that. Oh, you know what? We kind of do need this screen for one sole purpose. To get down there. There we go. Now let's food. Oh, damn it. This is going to take a moment. We're going to get hit.
You could invincibilify yourself.
I could. And perhaps I might. Now that may have been slightly idiotic.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, hey, it's your friend and mine.
The stupid ant.
Yep.
I think the delay may be persisting.
Probably. I'm just gonna soldier through. Just
Yeah.
consider me your friend who, through a terrible accident in the lab, has become disjointed in time.
Is that what we're calling it?
Indeed.
Well, alright. Wee. Now. Okay. And when the puzzle comes up, I will begin.
Alright, puzzle's up.
Okay. An Indian archway. So presumably this would be top. And there's nothing else above it. Followed immediately by spires on both ends. With a thickening bottom. And there's this. And the fat pillars are arranged like such. So, what we have here, dated around 483 BC, is the Sanchi Stupa, which marks an entrance Read this a moment, if you will. Entrance to the Sanchi Stupa. An arch marks the entrance to the Sanchi Stupa in India.
But what about the entrance to the Sanchi Stupa in India?
Well, I don't know. A stupa is a dome-shaped Buddhist temple. Relics of the Buddha are said to be buried in the Sanchi Stupa. So it's another tomb. Why do they like their dead people so much in this part of the world?
This crypt will be your tomb.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's the newest puzzle of doors as soon as it comes up.
Alright. This is... downward big, so it's gotta be the top one.
You say the top one?
I say the top one. No, I am totally wrong about that. It's gotta be the... It's gotta be the bottom one.
I am so glad you changed your answer. Well, with that, as I modify the screen sharing, to try and knock off delay. Did that work? No, this will probably work considerably better. There we go. Okay, where to next?
Your choice.
Let's have the Near East.
Remember to bring a second passport to get stamped when we visit Israel. Actually, funnily enough, Israel doesn't stamp passports anymore. You get an ID card when you show up.
Is that so?
It is, because there are a whole bunch of countries nearby to them that do not like people who go to visit Israel. And so they will check your passport to see if it has been to see if it has been stamped.
Fascinating.
Indeed.
Very.
And it used to be that Israel would give you a second passport, but that was far more expensive and a little bit. I mean, it only helped if you were an Israeli citizen. So now, when you visit Israel, they just give you the paper card.
That makes sense to me, in a way.
Did we need that apple?
Not really.
Okay.
I had one hit on me, but wasn't truly necessary. That was close. By the way, this is Eric Satie's Nocien number 3.
So, how do you know these things? Is there like a body of information that you're drawing from, or do you just recognize the songs?
In this case, both.
Cool.
The Wikipedia article has the names of some of the pieces in this. This one in particular, I happen to know anyway.
Cool.
This is a Phoenician Sphinx. Just what does it do?
It has the body of a lion and the head of a human, or a ram, or a hawk.
Fascinating.
This dates from about 900 before the Chrysiast. Say what you will, but the Yeezus like to get crunked.
Is that so? Too much meat,
Oh
eh?
yeah. I'm not sure that Jesus was a mead kind of guy. He was more of a Baroque harem, thank you for the fruit of the vine kind of guy. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that the Phoenicians were the Canaanites.
Yes, yes indeed.
I have learned something today. Thank you, Super Solvers.
Yes, super solvers are always good for that.
Yeah. Huh.
Now onward to the puzzle.
Were those the same Phoenicians as... No, I'm thinking of the Carthaginians. Let's see. You're... That way. So that would be upside right?
I'd say what now?
Upside right.
Upside right. So you're saying,
Upside correct. Upside up.
you're saying he's on his feet or what?
Middle.
Well, he's on his feet, yeah. And...
Oh, I've lost the visual feed.
yes, you have. As I suspect there is still delay.
There is...
There shouldn't be now.
And will be visual delay.
I must find some way to fix that.
It might be on my end. It might be that my connection can't handle all of this hot dual streaming. In fact, I'm going to cut your stream from Twitch because no one is here and chatting.
Wait, you had my whole stream up?
As well, yes.
You can pop the chat out. That might save you some trouble.
Oh, I'll just close the whole thing because there's no one in chat.
Oh, all
it's
right,
just
then.
me talking to myself.
Oh, all right then. Well, here's what I'm going to do then. As soon as you have that closed down,
and I do.
I am going to reset the share one more time.
One more time.
And perhaps this will help with that. And if that doesn't work, then I will simply restart the call again. Perhaps conditions will be more favorable without on stream up. Let's try this. Do I need to go down here? No, I don't. That's a nice face in the corner down there. Good, perfect. Yeah. Good. That went well. I should perhaps go that way. There we go. I should now have 3 diamonds.
Yes. I'll let you know when you acquire your 4th. Looks like it's imminent. Ding.
Delay seems to have improved drastically.
Yeah, apparently streaming twice impairs your ability to stream. Who'd thunk it?
It makes perfect sense. Not taking any chances. A master timing.
Indeed.
I do not know what this piece is, but I like it. We have ourselves a Dead Sea Scroll.
Yes. Commie Jews.
Is this one of those communist documents?
Pretty much, yes.
Fantastic. And unfortunately, this picture does not do, as it says, justice. So, apparently these Dead Sea Scrolls are the eldest known manuscripts of the Hebrew Bible, dating from, well, I see, across the birth of Christ, 275 BC to 65 Adenium or something like that. So a Bedouin boy in 1947 found these in a cave, and caves near there had other writings just like it. So it seems as though these scrolls were simply cast away and washed into whatever cave they damn well washed up in.
I don't think that they were washed up. I believe that they were from a fringe group, a sect of Jews who were not following the mainstream Jewish faith, and so their cave was a way of hiding their documents.
You're insinuating they stashed these things.
I am insinuating that this was a stash.
I see, I see. Well, the stash has been uncovered as of some 70 years ago. Would it be immature of me to wish that there was an M on this door set?
I don't see where you're going with it.
Well, you see, the bottom row seems to spell out.
Okay, I gotcha.
Now, what do you...
I see what you did. It's the top one.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's get out of here before I do something worse. Oh, I guess we have to go this way first. Blink. And what's down here? Oh, motherfucking piece of... Okay.
A primitive smiley face is what's down there.
That's all we needed. Boy. And down here is more stuff. And hey, door's open. And hey, another door's open. You, stop coughing up. I have no choice but to eat.
Well, it'll help treat your snake bite.
Is that what apples are good for?
Apparently.
Funny.
Kind of like how treatment for the common bullet wound is to eat some dog food.
Funny, I never saw the apple as treatment option in Oregon Trail. Nah, screw this. I don't need it. I swear this place will drive me batty one day.
I see what you did there.
Ah. Oh, damn it. I can make it. There we go.
Apparently, your apple is also good for spider bites.
And worm bites. Oh, damn it. Double damn it. Hey, fucking open up. Thank you. What's the matter?
Goes over the top.
Having trouble shooting up there? How descriptive. A carved stone. Yay, dark blue border.
This looks like the laws of what was it called? The Babylonian laws.
I believe.
Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth.
Testicle for testicle.
Oh, what the hell is Hammurabi's Code? That's what I'm thinking of.
Well done, sir. Very. Now please tell us more.
Well, you see, the Code of Hammurabi. For some reason, my brain just inserted an image of Hammer-Eye, the bacon-themed samurai from Rick and Morty. The Code of Hammurabi.
No. The Code of Hammurabi is much funnier.
1760. So right before the U.S. declared independence. True fact.
The U.S. declared independence?
Yes, in 1776, and this is 7060. So it's just scant 2 decades before we fought the British.
Oh.
See, you're learning something new every time we play this.
Hey, I can't say I'm complaining. This is why I enjoy these games so much, and presumably why I was so heavily weaned upon them.
Indeed. Is one of the earliest, most complete set of written laws. Hammurabi was a king of ancient Babylon. His code gave every man, not just the rich, the right to justice. But screw you if you're a woman, because you're basically considered chattel property.
That is true, sad to say. Now,
If you were raped, then you could be sold to your rapist. If he could afford you.
Really? Is that... Oh,
yep.
my... I'm not restarting this. Okay, we need to get this right the first time.
Alright, left, down, right. I'm gonna say left, pointing, so top.
Yeah. And the delay is definitely far improved. Alright, so... First of all...
You're the realist?
We must hit a lever. Well, actually, that might not be the best way to do it yet. Well, he's moving quick. Oh. Ooh-ah. Blink. Oh, damn it. Fucking arachnid. Well, let's go down here first. Okay, so that rope is completely and utterly useless. Yay, triple hit. Flip.
Another deuce in the night.
Yes. Wait a minute, did I miss something? No, I didn't. Yeah, I missed him entirely.
You might be too low. To the windows. To the walls.
There, this should hit him.
Till all these females crawl.
What kind of fantasies are you having? Oh,
I am just...
Fucking hell. There must be another way around. Or so I was hoping, and apparently there's not.
Negatory Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
Oh, damn it.
Oh man, do you remember the TV show Ghost Rider from the 90s?
Yes, I do.
That shit was my jam.
Yeah?
Yep. Bring your own peanut butter,
Hmm.
because that's my jam.
Alright.
You chose poorly.
Yeah, don't remind me. Okay, I see what I must do. I must raise all the slab.
Must you?
It's
Oh, yes, you must.
I must return the slabs. Do you know that reference?
I do not.
Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Never seen it.
Never seen it?
Never seen it.
Oh dear. Sadly, I don't know how much of it would be on the line.
I've heard that it's very good,
It
but
was,
it was during an era where I just wasn't watching TV,
it was a very
which was most of my life.
It was a very favorite of mine.
Later on in life, we would get cable TV, and I mostly used it to watch anime on Cartoon Network.
Ah, yes. The days of Dragon Ball Z on Toonami.
Indeed. I think I liked the music for Toonami more than I liked anything else from Toonami. It was just so good.
I miss the days.
With Tom, the nuclear-powered announcer. The Sumerian ram in the thicket, about 2500 BC, is made of gold, lapis lazuli, and silver.
Okay, first of all, in head only, does this thing even remotely look like a ram? Oh, wait a minute.
It looks more like a caterpillar to me.
Yes, but notice, I believe those are its legs resting upon the branches of this plant. Upon very close inspection. But it's the same color as the plant. How is anybody supposed to discern? Oh, the graphic on the right side. I see. They make the distinction in how they arted this a little bit differently. The green as opposed to the gold. Interesting. So, Sumerians built the first cities and invented writing, farming, mathematics. That's one hell of an interesting mix. Well, I do believe our business here is just about concluded.
For now.
But one more test.
And after that, I think it's going to be curtains for me.
Yes, alright.
I think this is top again. Just let me do a little bit of... Yeah.
Indeed. 90-degree counterclockwise 10. Fantastic. Alright, well, that's it for me in this really poor accent. And next time when we pick this up, we will take on Greece and Rome, and then the hidden ancient world after that. And we will be finished with the explorer level, and do this all again with slightly harder scenarios.
Time really flew this time. I guess you're having fun.
I guess so. It was only 49 minutes, one of my shorter streams, no doubt. But we did well here.
Indeed.
Tune in tomorrow night when what will I be doing? I will be debuting Donkey Kong for the Game Boy. And then Thursday night, as always, Wit will be here, and there will be more Mission Think. Until, well, after this storm passes where I am. This has been Ferret Lord 123 and AlphaStarDX.
Peace out.
Later. Have an alpha night, y'all.